Hello, everyone. This is the housekeeping video for the RLS 100 Life, Leisure, and Pursuit of Happiness for the week of November 2nd. This is November already. We're almost there, everybody. We're almost there. And if the Halloween is your thing, I hope you had a safe and yet fun Halloween. It's one of those rituals that a lot of you guys actually mentioned in our chapter. I think it was chapter 2. It's really good, interesting leisure event and festival. Now, over the last week, we learned about chapter 8, which is about leisure and pop culture. And the chapter quiz due was to Sunday, right? And then the average was 2.32. So now we're back again. Great job. The Christ average is about, on average, 4 to 5 questions are, correct for each of you on average, which is really nice. It's a bump from the last one, chapter 7. Now this week, what we're going to study chapter 9, and that's about leisure and technology. I think there's a really good relationship and synergy between chapter 8 and chapter 9, right? Already in the pop culture, we talked about some of the technology such as TV and social media. And now we're going farther deeper into these topics that are obviously important. Technologies is the leisure. Is new technology comes in and that becomes a new leisure, a major leisure activity for us. And it's changing. Technology is sometimes changing the same activity that we have done over decades, right? The experience is so different. So this is such an important topic. And it's really exciting topic too, because some of the stuff that we're going to talk about is a little bit futuristic about the prediction, what's coming new, what's the next generation technology, how does that change our leisure in life and well-being, happiness. So I hope you enjoy that and excited about this week's chapter. Now, the due deadline for the chapter 9 quiz, which is, by the way, already open, is November 8th. And that's kind of right before reading week. So I hope you can do it by the time, and also weekly activity post, which many of you, again, after midterm, you realize that I make a lot of exam written question based off of the weekly activity post. So many of you are engaging with this component. I really appreciate. And when you do, please make sure you post your your responses as a reply to the members of your team who already posted, right? So when you go into, and hopefully you can see some of your post. If you do, try to reply to that. And if you don't, you were most likely the first person, then just go ahead and post it. Okay. So that's chapter 9 this week. And next week is going to be reading week. So I don't know about you, but I'm really I can use reading week for now. And I'll promise you that I will go ahead and make more of the chapter content so that you're going to be, if you want to work ahead, you can study ahead, things like that. But if not, that's fine. And also this week, not the reading week, this week, I'll also post a guideline for the essay, a very brief, short essay called Pictures of Happiness, in which you'll be basically taking pictures of your happy moments, and you'll be discussing the relationship between leisure and happiness in your life, right? That's very important. It's in your life. It's not a textbook. It's not, research. It's not theory, but it's about you, right? So I'm really looking forward to this. I introduced this assignment last year, and it was a fun thing to actually mark because I can learn about each of you. And I'm already expecting that I will see a lot of puppies and kitties picture, which happens, and I love that too. Anyway, so I will post the rubrics and guideline for that this week too. So please keep your eyes open. I will definitely message the entire class about it too. But if next week, reading week, if you don't see the housekeeping video, don't worry. That's because of reading week. And I try not to bother you as much as possible in a reading week, because some of us really need a break and some of us really could use some leisure. Okay. So this week, chapter 9, right before the, just the last 1 week before the reading week, let's get to it. All right. Bye now.